Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and we're going back in for another path in the 7 for 7 challenge. This is 7.3.3, and we only have 2 mutants. Those are the champs I'm going to bring. And basically, the mutants are for the path, and then the other guys, the 2 skills and Venom, are for boss. But you're going to see we only need one of those, so. But we're going to go down to this path where it has the Black Panther. It's got Acclimation, where every 5 hits in our combo we can purify debuffs and get power from that. And it's also got Triple Threat, where we have a chance to get inflicted with a energy damage over time debuff. Cold Snap, Incinerate, Bleed. No, it's not energy, Bleed. Yeah. And then every 10 hits we can reduce the damage of those. Then it's got Power Shield, which is the main reason why I took this path. It's got Use It or Lose It, so we get power. We can up to like a bar or 2 bars of power, 3 bars of power. We have so many seconds. I can't remember how many seconds it is to use it. There's that little gray timer, and if we don't, we'll lose a little bit. We won't lose all of our power or anything like that. And then Enhanced Power Drain. And you can just see like the debuffs when they're gonna ramp up the damage that Bishop can do and get him some prowess, and also do some damage back to the defender. I can't remember exactly what that ability is called, but when you have prowess and you get like bleeds and incinerates and shocks and whatnot, you basically do damage back. So we're just going to try to get back up to special 2. We do, we throw it, and he's gone. So you can see, like, even though we had all those debuffs on us and stuff, we ended with full health, which is super nice. And that worked out pretty well. So next up, we're going to take out this Wasp, and we're going to use Storm. So Storm is shock immune. When she gets shocked, she'll gain prowess, and you're going to see Storm put in some crazy numbers. And we just need to get to a special 2 preferably. So here are some debuffs. We purify those with every 5 hits, and we get some power. We just throw a special 1 there just to kind of test out the waters, and that was 60% of health. So I really do think that, like, if I just saved a special 2, probably would one-shot this Wasp. And then I just go for a second special 1 just because I knew the first one did so much, and Wasp was gone. So that's pretty cool. Storms are really, really solid. Next up, we got this Taskmaster, and I believe we're going to go back in with Storm because she just worked so well and so quick. So there's 400k health on this guy. If you don't kill him fast enough with whoever you're using, like, your debuffs will stop after you get 10. So just keep that in mind. So I think on this one we're going to go straight to special. No, we didn't go to special 2. We just got special 1. We didn't get a ton of damage there. I probably should have been doing a heavy or 2 to kind of pause the prowess. But to be honest, there's not a lot going on in this fight. And hopefully we, if we get some bleeds will also give us extra prowess. And again, we went for the special 1. I would go for the special 2s. I would go for the special 2. Special 2, special 1 probably will do it if the special 2 doesn't happen to kill, depending on how many prowess you have. So here we go. I think we're gonna launch this, and oh yeah, so that last one, he was already dead, but that was a ton of damage. 162k crit, and yeah, so now we're gonna go into the Chavez fight, and we're gonna use Storm again. Storm works great, but you know what, Chavez's AI can be a pain in the butt every once in a while, and she doesn't throw specials and she starts throwing heavies. It can get kind of sketchy, and you're gonna see towards the end she just doesn't want to throw a special, which isn't cool. You can see we're getting a little bit of power. I throw the special one. I keep throwing the special ones. Looking back at this, I should have just gone for the special twos. We're trying to bait out a special one and hope that she does not throw a random heavy. Oh, there it goes. So now she's got the negative zone, so we don't want to push her to special 2 because that's going to be unblockable. And that's a pain in the butt. And can hurt very bad. Oh, there goes another heavy. Okay, awesome. So she's getting power back from those dimensions. I just launched the special one because I'm just like, all right, we got to get some damage off. And yeah, her special 2 will hit super hard if you've gotten a whole bunch of buffs in the fight too. So just keep that in mind. So I'm like, okay, another random heavy, lovely. We're just gonna wait and see if we can't get a special one baited out of her. Okay, we got one. She's right back to a special one. Perfect. Another random heavy. Awesome. Now we're in the corner and I'm just like, dude, this is so stupid. So I think I throw this special one, get a 74k crit, and I was like, okay, that was nice. But now she's still got purple dimension, and I'm gonna eat it. And then she throws another heavy, of course, and then we throw a special one and she's dead. So luckily we didn't die on that special attack, but good heavens, I really hate Chavez sometimes. Love playing her. AI is absolute garbage sometimes, just absolute garbage. All right, so next up we got this Korg. We're gonna go in with Bishop, or do we go with Storm? I think we go with Bishop. Yeah, we're going with Bishop. I could have gone with Storm, but they both get the passive stuns. We start out with 3 bars. We had 2 bars. The Storm synergy gives him a bar at the start of the fight. So I'm just trying to get the rock. I should have gotten all the rock shields down, because that did like no damage, and it takes away the rock shields. But yeah, that was a waste. And here we get to a special one. We're gonna go to special 2, right? And of course he gets his rock shields back up. I eat a parry, or eat a combo to the face. It's alright, we're getting a lot of regens. We can take some chip damage. Okay, we get another combo to the face. I think I actually take another combo here in a second. We want to throw the special 2 when the rock shields are down though, so we can get max. Oh, we eat a special 2. There we go. Awesome. We eat another combo. I feel like, I don't know, my controls. Yeah, whatever. 1 special 2. He's dead. And yeah, here we go. So I end up dumping the app to restart because I felt like I was parrying and blocking, but nothing was registering in that fight. So you know what? I could also just be sucking it up. You know, fair enough. So we're gonna move on to the next fight. I think there's, what, 2 more? I claim my little 4-hour and the daily. And we're gonna go back in and move up. Oh yeah, I think this is the last fight here, and it's a thing. So the one crazy thing, I mean, if you know Thing, he's got his protection, and if you do 300% attack on Thing, he will basically say no thank you and basically do no damage. So the idea here is to get to special 3 with as many prowess as I can get and make sure his protection is down, preferably lower rock stacks, and then throw the special 3 and do big damage. Because special 3, the protection won't activate until after the animation, so you do get damage from the special 3. So we got 17 prowess, it's going pretty well. Should have thrown a heavy to refresh or pause. So here we got 15 rock stacks. Let's go, throw your special. Stop wasting all my prowess that I built up. 22, 21, 20, of course, come on, down to 13, down to 11, down to 0. We had 20 something prowess and we got all the way down to 0. I'm like, oh, come on, please. So here we got 10 rock stacks and we're going to do 4 hits. No, 5 hits. We don't have the special 3. Because if you throw a special 2, it's just not going to do anything. So you got to get the special 3. Got to get the special 3 there. But we pause. There we go. Pause. 22, 23. 23 prowess. Let's see how much this does. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. 87%. 348,000. So definitely could be one-shotted. Probably if we had a little bit closer to 30, maybe like 27 prowess, he would have been dead. But you're going to see here, now I'm just going to start throwing and protection. Little damage. We're going to throw again. See, and there's no protection, but you hit so hard, you activate protection. And we're going to try one more time. And, you know, this just is kind of chipping him down little by little. But we are healing back up from all those debuffs, which is kind of nice. And that kills him. There we go. So Storm putting in some massive damage on that special 3. And then we're going to move up to the bosses. We got a bunch of spiders and a pig. And we're going to go up to the pig. And we're going to go in with Venom. Make sure you hit the skip choice. Don't swap out anybody. Don't swap out anybody for 7 stars. For another 7-star or anything like that, it won't count. So it's got steady build up fury, stung once, twice shy, best defense, and what was that last one? Shifting immunity, so between bleed and poison immunity. So the one thing that I was doing on this fight at the beginning was I was forgetting about the stung once, twice shy. So normally you're playing pig, you want to throw your specials like right after you get a bar so that he doesn't build up his spider nonsense and all that stuff. Really that doesn't matter in this fight because Spider-Ham cannot evade against Venom because we have that Clintar buff up and he just can't evade. And so you see there I throw a special one like really soon and I get stung and take a big chunk of damage, and it's like, okay, I'm not sure what just happened there, because this is me thinking that, and it happened again. I'm like, I pause it, and then I reread the notes, and I was like, oh yeah, once I get to a bar of power, it's not him, it's once I get to a bar of power, I get the power sting. So we did do a lot of self-inflicted damage to us. But that's okay. You're going to see how this fight ends up because we have the taunt, because we have poppers. As long as we don't get stung by those again, we're going to heal up. I think we end the fight, I think, at a full yellow bar. So I'm going to throw a couple of special ones here and there. I think I will end up throwing some special 2s. Again, if you parry and you hit an awakened pig, you can get poppers on you. So just be mindful of that. That's how you can get additional poppers. Otherwise, you know, he can't evade. No matter how much piggy nonsense he's got, he can't evade. And preferably, specials would be ideal to throw when he's got the poison immunity up. And then that way you can get some bleeds going. You can get bleeds from the regular combo as well. You can see he's immune right now, but then he switched to poison, and so we're going to start getting some bleeds. And there's one. Bait the special. We might get another one in, but then they're going to go away. Now we only got one bleed. Only got one bleed during that whole round. I probably should have gone for a special 2 and got some furies going. But this is a pretty simple fight for Venom. It would be super fast if we could get some more bleeds going, but you know, with the shifting immunities, those are going to get worn off. You know, again, I did bring Killmonger and I did bring Falcon as alternatives, but having 100% uptime on him not being able to evade is just super nice. So we're at 100 hits. He's down to 38%, and we're already back up to a full yellow bar. So technically, I could probably throw a couple specials and get stung, and not really have to worry about it. But I think I'm gonna just manage around that. So we can get some bleeds, 2 bleeds going, and then back to bleed immunity. All right, is there a champ that can deal with the evade that can do both bleed and poison? That would be pretty nice. But here we go. All right, there we go. 6 bleeds. They're ticking. 7, 8 bleeds, 9 bleeds, and then they go away. But yeah, that was some pretty solid damage. I should have been doing that, lining up special 2s right when the bleed immunity is expiring. But at the end of the day, pretty simple and straightforward fight. And Piggy's down almost a full yellow bar. Took a little bit of chip damage at the end. But yeah, hopefully this helps give you a few ideas for your path. Hope you have Venom. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.